scrims, given that we've seen it in basically every game recent history.
Oh, the Cocoon flashed at exactly the right time from Ruler.
Glacial Fissure available for Mata. We're getting fireworks.
Well, okay, holds on to the Cocoon for a very long time. Glacial Fissure does come down, but it's a fantastic arrow. There's the Kidnap, and they grab Deft. He's unable to grab anything, and it's going to be Crown that nets himself the kill. The teleport's enough and make it a double as Cuvee, he turns up, and he picks one up as well.
Yeah, Score went for the first move, flashed in, held the Cocoon, missed it on the back end though.
Okay, feeling somewhat okay about this. It's only 500 gold now in the lead.
So as Mata hits 6, they go for the all-in play. Score tries to get the prediction by holding on to the Cocoon, then firing a right. Well done by Ruler to go left, and then the Kidnap onto Kalista. Goodbye, Deft. Theoretically, team fight going to be one for Samsung. Nowhere for Mata to go. W was on cooldown, no stand beside me. On the mini-map, we are seeing what happened. On the main screen, Core JJ getting exploded. But perhaps the more important thing we saw picture-in-picture.
Which Herald should be taken. So only about half the health. Oh, Deft. No flash available. That is going to be the Elastic Slingshot. No ambition. Denied. He's stunned up there as well as Deft now trying to dance away. But look at that. Crowns in through the back end, and Mata once again saves his AD carry's life, and Ambition, he's going to get killed for it. I have no idea how Samsung will...
Both of the top lane champions can really warp how the game goes.
Cuvee, he's in trouble. The Grand Challenge does come in. Those weak points are looking to be defended, but they're not going to be. This Pawn's going to turn up as well. They're looking for first brick on the side of KT. Perfect Hex Core done as Pawn sucks Ambition back into the middle of that one, but Smeb just destroys so much damage, but he flashes. Mata goes in with a Fate's Call, so much damage after the double knockup and the Chaos Storm, and Deft flashes once again. An arrow hits Mata in response. His Elastic Slingshot put him in range of Deft, who just dances away the head of some of these players. As Mata just going to stand behind a minion, gets out of the way of that one, but it's a good stretching strike, and the Let's Bounce is there as well. Deft trying to dance out of the way. Just not going to be enough. The double kill for Ambition. Ambition going to move up top. Charge is clearing out that wave as Smeb, he is going to get knocked up. Ruler's there, he needs to create some distance, but Smeb looking to just die here. There's going to be Winter's Bite. Ambition denied as he tries to get his way back down. Pawn had a great opening, but there are flashes from everywhere. Samsung do make their way out. Oh, Smeb's put in the little baby cage, unfortunately. The lunge, Flash gets out of the way, utilizes the riposte greatly, but Ruler flashes forward, wants to take Smeb down, who's trying to answer, but goes for the engage a little bit too late.
Drake to do real damage.
Yeah, Sentinel's going to spot this out. The Score takes a massive amount of damage from that Q. Pawn comes in, and here's the teleport from Cuvee. They really want to make this into a fight as Pawn has to try and turn this one around, but that Chaos Storm doing so much work. Immediate cleanse, and then the flash to get himself out of the engagement. Now Cuvee has to do the same thing. Smeb's in here, and now wants to start up a big battle. Ambition doing so much work, and it's a great Cocoon to break up this battle, but Smeb's already dead. The gravity field from Pawn does a bunch of work, but he's knocked up now, and Ruler, he's starting to get the work done. Deft trying to dance this one out. Does he have the rend available though? He gets turned into a little critter and will get taken down. Cuvee comes back.
Is still here, flashing, low health. No flash available either. Score wants to pull a rabbit out of a hat. This would be way against the play, and this is a very early attempt at a repel.
Yeah, and it's still gonna die. Just slam dunked by Cuvee. We're gonna see it go the distance as opposed to the last best of 5 we saw these two teams in.
So Score had got heavily poked out, and you thought, okay, and Cuvee plays this really weird. He starts up getting knocked up. He had queued over the wall previously, so didn't have access to the gap close. Gives up a lot of his health bar, and you're like, maybe KT can do it, really against the run of the team comps, but then Fiora gets focused down, and while Deft is free hitting, he's isolated on the back end by Ambition, and he's just dumping spears into Ambition, who really isn't worried about falling low. There was no AoE rends coming off in this particular game. Able to set up, turn around, Cuvee even dunks him with the flag and drag, so that was
anyone. Wouldn't want to give it to either Ambition or Score. Just too much pedigree there, as now Ambition dives a little bit too far forward, possibly. It is going to be the catch, though, as Pawn unable to get anything done, and Ambition soaks all of the damage and doesn't care. He's still got the passive. it's just not the target that you want to be focusing down, but he just creates so much of a space and engage area that once again he just dives forward, lets bounce, delivers the Fiora to the middle of the fight. It is Deft at least able to pick up one, may have a reset available, but nope. That is going to be inhibitor turret, sorry, Nexus turrets falling down, and game 2 belongs to Samsung. We're going the distance tonight, Papa Smithy. It's going to be game 3 between KT.
While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Bittersweet heat is suffocating.